Hola mi gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo programa y a un nuevo destino de MP3. Hoy vamos a hacer un viaje muy especial a la tierra donde nacieron muchísimos ritmos. Llegó el momento de cruzar nuevamente el Atlántico hacia un país del continente africano que está a punto de ser protagonista de las noticias más importantes del mundo. Les hablo de Sudáfrica, país organizador del Mundial de Fútbol 2010. Cuando uno hace por primera vez un viaje al África, se abren miles de misterios. En mi caso estaba tranquilo porque hacía el mismo camino que ciertas estrellas de Hollywood. Les hablo de los animalitos de Madagascar que fueron desde Nueva York, al igual que yo, y que me encontraba en esa ciudad homenajeando a Mercedes Sosa. Historias parecidas, si no, miren lo que les cuento.
Quiero mover el bote, quiero mover el bote, quiero mover el bote, ¿le gusta? ¡Mueve! Quiero mover el bote, quiero mover el bote, quiero mover el bote, ¿le gusta? ¡Mueve!
Bueno, estamos en la Quinta Avenida y la 59. Acabamos de salir caminando un poquito por Nueva York. Ahora dentro de un ratito tenemos la prueba de sonido. Ayer tenemos a Mercedes Sosa el día de mañana en el Lincoln Center, en la Americón. Así que bueno, disfrutando un día espectacular aquí en Nueva York y disfrutando un poco, ¿no? de lugares que no estamos acostumbrados a ver. Bueno, ok gente, acabo de llegar al aeropuerto de Johannesburgo, aquí en Sudáfrica. La temperatura es bajísima, aproximadamente 12 grados. Pensé que íbamos a tener un clima, dicen que a la mañana hace frío y a la tarde hace calor. Vamos a ver de qué se trata. Vamos a disfrutar lo que es la música sudafricana y vamos a ver todo lo que es la previa al Mundial 2010. Vamos a recorrer estadios y vamos a ver cómo se preparan también los sudafricanos con su música para recibir a tantas comunidades, a tanta gente de diferentes nacionalidades.
Una vez que llegué a Sudáfrica, lo primero que hice fue buscar a los protagonistas de esa historia tan parecida a la mía.
Ese es un impala, era un impala, un poco rengo, o sea que carne de cañón. Estofadito para los leones.
Bueno, permitida esta licencia, ahora me concentro en la historia que abordaré con este primer especial de Sudáfrica. Cualquiera que nombre a este país enseguida citará al gran Nelson Mandela o Tata Madiba, como le dicen muchos allá con cariño de nietos e hijos. Muchos tienen a su liberación y a su designación como presidente como el nacimiento de una nación que reza por la libertad, la democracia y la igualdad. Entonces el de hoy será un homenaje al padre de todos estos valores. Para saber un poco más sobre Nelson Mandela, fui directamente al Museo del Apartheid. Allí se intenta que nada se olvide y que todas las aberraciones del pasado sirvan para diseñar un mejor presente y futuro.
Apartheid began in 1948 simply because the the political party which was in power prior to 1948, it didn't put more effort in separating black and white and keep them separated. So after the end of Second World War, which was 1945, South Africa did participate, however. So there were challenges such as urbanization, which was the bigger issue, where you find that black people are now mixed with white people in the cities, competing for work. So it made it extremely difficult to maintain the clean line of separation between blacks and whites. So Malan, he introduced apartheid as a formal way to deal with the crisis, which it has been seen as a crisis. So he came up with a separate development which separated blacks and whites and kept them separated factually.
Es difícil de entender que un Estado apoye que los negros vivan en barrios diferentes a los blancos, que no se puedan casar unos con otros y que no se puedan utilizar los mismos baños.
Picture here, it is very significant relating to today's day, because today it's 27 April, which is the Freedom Day, and this picture 16 years back, it shows what happened. People was their first time, black people, Indians and coloreds, to vote. So that's the reason why you see this endless queue, okay? It shows how keen or how interested people were in those elections. And it's been said it was scheduled for the 27th, which is today's day. It marks the 16th anniversary. But for the mere fact of how people were determined to vote, it continued the following day, which was on the 28th. People again voted. And Nelson Mandela became the first democratic as well as black president of South Africa. So it's very significant, even though I didn't qualify to vote back then, but I still can remember how was it like in South Africa. The jubilation, people were extremely happy about those elections.
Lo cierto es que yo visitaba el museo un 27 de abril, día conmemorativo de la libertad, día del triunfo de Mandela en las elecciones abiertas de 1994. Esa libertad se festejó este año en el Newtown de Johannesburgo de la siguiente manera y con la siguiente música.
My name is Ricky Rick and I run Joker. They say Ricky is the sign check. No, I ain't signed yet. Let the company, they don't have Ricky on their mindset. Check my mind.
Day for me, well, for most people it's a day just to sit at home and not go to work. But for me it's a day to remember where we've been, where our people have been. We've been a long way, and we've got a long way to go still. But today's the day for us to look at our past and plan for our future.
This day, in 1994, is the day this country became free. When Nelson Mandela became president of this country, he cast his vote today. For me, Mandela is a revolutionary. That's who Mandela is, a revolutionary. He's our first state president, he's our first democratically elected president.
You're too much of a lawyer, Rafka, what up?
That's why we're so free today, to be who we are, and for you and everybody, different cultures, different races, different creeds, religions, and we are here to just be doing one thing. Art has brought us together.
Something
He's our freedom fighter. He set us free. He made it possible and easier for us to become one, so that our rainbow nation, like we work together, not just having blacks on one side and white people on one side, but joining us together, which makes life easier for all of us.
Let me make an example. You see what Diego Maradona means to you? Mandela means 10 times to us than what he means. So basically, he's the reason why we're here. Not him alone, of course, there's other people that died, our forefathers, but he's the one who was in the forefront as well. But we acknowledge every single one of them, not just him alone, you know. So Mandela, I wouldn't want to say he's God, no, because he's not, but he's something close to God.
Yeah, he's the best thing that ever happened to South Africa, you know, because without him, I think we wouldn't be splitting it and we wouldn't be here for Freedom Day celebrating as we do, because all of this happened because of him. If he was still in jail, maybe we wouldn't be having this, you know. So big up to him and all who have been with him.
Hey yo, it's the 27th of April, we here still, freedom. Our soldiers went out of the armies and killed, even went to exile, but then now they back in Africa. A luta continua, black people will survive. We still alive and we'll never die. And that's why I say we kick it frontier with the Senate. And now I'm about to pass it to my homeboy, a Senate.
Yo, hip-hop is getting bigger, I feel that way. We expressing ourselves on Freedom Day, right here in South Africa, back to the city. And we know we might not look pretty, but we are witty with skill. Yeah. We do this every day of our lives. Yeah. Freedom Day, we push it for life. It's all Senate with the J Pusher and the Inter on my side. Our Senate repping South Africa live.
We're straight to Argentina, know who we are. We get it more nice, like prenup when we pod. Split it and you know we lick it, it's all live. Make it magnifique when you spit it on the mic. That's how we rap, we bless, everybody go live. 24/7 and airways going live. It's Africa, the massacre coming out. You know how we doing, blessing everybody, each and every one of your wild. Never last, we be doing it clear. Who wanna get it around, cause you never will miss it. Intuition, we're paying cause the style is red. Argentina was soft, it's J Pusher with rare skills.
A lo largo del programa conoceremos a muchos de los músicos que me ayudaron a conocer los diferentes estilos y ritmos sudafricanos, regalándole un pequeño homenaje a Mandela. Una canción clave para la resistencia la escuché en una película muy conocida por todos nosotros. Vuelvo al museo a ver si los ayudo a descifrar de cuál se trata.
White people, too many white people had that fear that since Nelson Mandela is a president, they are going to be pushed out. So Nelson Mandela, he appeared to give out a reassurance that South Africa is a country for all races. He is a non-racialism face of the world. Because Nelson Mandela, if he was a cruel man, let's face it, he would have said, okay, now we're taking our land by force. We want revenge. But instead he said, I'll wear this t-shirt, I'll wear the cap, and I'll go there to give some support to my country, because the rugby, they were South Africans, so he went there to support them. That's the reason why he was wearing this t-shirt. And by the time he went into the stadium, everybody was shouting, Nelson, Nelson, Nelson. So people were quite happy to see Nelson Mandela changing the perspectives of how violent was going to strike South Africa, but giving the positivity upon his people.
Heads up! Look in my eyes. Do you hear? Listen to your country. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Defense, defense, defense.
La película que les hablaba es Invictus, claro está.
Come on, come on!
Shosholuza, shosholuza, kulezo intaba stimela samele South Africa. Shosholuza, it's the song of inspiration. It used to be sang by laborers in mines, Shosholuza, because it had to do with hardship, but at the end of the day, accomplishment. So Shosholuza, it brought even more influence the rugby team of South Africa. So they were.
Ese país que cantaba Yo Loza lo sigue haciendo ahora con el mismo ánimo. Miren, si no, primero en un garage de Johannesburgo. Y también en una comunidad donde los pequeños son los más entusiastas a la hora de entonarla. Yo Loza en Zulu significa vaya adelante. Ahora, mis amigos, nos vamos a despedir con un pequeño cortecito. Mi nombre es Bayano y ya sigo con todos ustedes con más MP3.